Monday motivation. So listen, on the road to any type of success, do not over consume. Try your best to not over consume content. Same way someone that you're telling to that wants to lose weight and wants success in terms of their body composition, you tell them not to over consume food. Same way someone that's trying to be successful, do not over consume content. We're exposed to like millions more pieces of content every single day than any of our ancestors. And this morning, you know, I was on the way back from my time, all right, about 40, 30 minutes from home, let's say. On the way there, my headphones were dead. I didn't listen to anything. I would have probably liked to listen to either something positive, some positive affirmations, or something to just get me hype up for my time, right? Some 50 Cent, some Uncle Murder, something to just kind of raise my vibration to truthfully be on a bit of that violent energy so I could bring that killer instinct into the ring, right? But my headphones was dead at the moment at the time. So when I got there, I had brought my charger, gave it to them, boom. So by the time I'm leaving, my headphones are now charged up, right? And I'm just feeling, in a state of a high vibration where I just want to learn, I want to grow, I want to succeed, I want to thrive. That's how I'm feeling, right? And that's how I've been feeling just due to, what I've been consuming and just my practice more so even than the consuming, just what I've been doing, what I haven't been doing, just overall the way of life, right? So I wanted to listen to something, I wanted to take something in, but I didn't really know what to take in because it's like I've only been reading a book, a physical book, like that in writing. I haven't been listening to any audio books. Um, so I thought, let me just, and I didn't really feel like listening to music that much. I thought, but I want to consume something that's gonna be like soul food. So I went on Spotify really quickly. I thought, I've seen some books here, and then this book popped out, Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And I thought, like this, I've heard good things about this book for a while. It's been one of those reoccurring books that I've heard like, oh, it's a good book. One of my old fitness clients who I really, helped just we changed his life, man. And I also got him into audio books. He was already a reader, but I would give him a few books to listen to. Started with David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me, then something else I gave to him, whatever, right? So he started going off on his own tangent and reading loads of books, and he told me about that book. So anyway, long story short, I started listening to it. I'm driving, and then we must have got 5 minutes into the book, probably 10 minutes because I had it on double speed or like 1.5, and I'm listening to it, and I literally had to just on my motorbike, I literally just had to swipe down, turn it off because and it started at the like a couple minutes in. I thought I don't know about this, and then 5 minutes it just confirmed turn it off. And I was thinking, I looked at Audible, I saw some other books that I said, I left it, and actually I just put on some music, like some good vibes, some good vibration in music. You understand? So why did I turn it off abruptly? Because the reader, the you like the sorry, the person who wrote the book, I don't know if our views aren't aligned, but the stance that he was talking to the reader was of a stance of that reader is like someone who's not really confident, someone who's in their head a lot, maybe overthinking, so on and so forth. That is not fucking me. I'm not at that stage. I've been there. There would have been a time where that book would have been beneficial for me, but at this stage of my life, at this point, this very moment, that's not me. I'm in a very high vibration. I want things to like fuel that higher vibration, just add fuel to the fire, and just like literally, not about like just you know um not too super humble as in like like you're just okay, like don't worry, like I need something to push me. I want to push me, and I can do it myself. I'm self motivated, self driven if need be anyway. So I don't want to listen to anything that's just not really what I need right now. So long story short, don't over consume content, because if you just consume for the sake of it, then you might be clashing with the ideologies, okay? And I always say this, right? I said this quote, I need to write on my book of quotes, that I've read probably close to 100 books. If we talk about listening and reading, probably getting close, getting up there, maybe 50 to 100, right? In between there. But I never learnt more than when I started to learn and understand myself, right? Like I never grew more, I never succeeded more, I never been more awakened than when I started to learn about myself. So now when I'm consuming content, choosing what book to listen to, choosing what podcast to listen to, YouTube, I'm super meticulous about it, man. I'm not an overthinker again, but I'd rather not listen to anything or just listen to a bit of music, positive music, or nothing, right? Or just listen to the same of things that I know are reliable, that talk to me, talk to my soul, talk to where I am right now. And I think what happens is, early on in my journey of just trying to grow, be successful, I'm listening to anything and everything. I'm just over consuming. They call it like success porn or something like that, where just so many podcasts about, oh, be a millionaire, this, billionaire, that, and so many different things, right? And I'm over consuming. And even clients that we get on the OHB Academy, they jump on and it's like, we're trying to teach them something, but they're still watching YouTube videos on fucking and other mentors, and they're taking in so much fucking shit. Like one of our clients, he's a fucking solid guy. He's gonna do really well, and he told us he literally stopped doing what was working at a point in his business because he heard a mentor saying you shouldn't be doing it, but it was working for him. You understand? So don't over consume. And also, this is a last bonus tip: when you're consuming someone's content, you need to have learned about yourself enough to make the decision of, is this person my type of person? Does this person relate and correlate with me, my morals, my upbringing, my way of doing things, right? Because loads of people are successful. You can line up and line up 100 people that are all successful, but they are all can be successful in different ways. This person did it immorally. This person doesn't really have much standards. This person was a workaholic, didn't, take no breaks. This person had a lot more flexibility in their life. So there's so many different ways of skinning a cat. Just be careful of the content you consume, all right? Don't over consume it. Learn the basics of what you need to fucking be successful. I always say it, like you can take different routes up a mountain, but you only need one route. Just pick one route up the mountain. Um, Learn that, and then just focus on you. Focus on strengthening yourself. All right. Over and out. Monday motivation. Peace and love, love and peace. Let's go.